Hello there everyone, Apex Predator here, back for another video. Still looking through some stuff from the 1.13 update, but today we'll have a look at the new old F1 car that's in the game, the F1500 T-A, which drives a lot like the Lotus 97T did from GT6, if you're at all familiar with that. So let's have a look. My library. I think I've got a race with it on the new track as well, so we can kill both of those birds with this one race replay. This one. Alright, let's have a look. Can't wait to get this car. If it's an FIA event or a Nations event or even just a daily with this car, I will definitely be keen to enter that. I can't remember, this one must have been a lobby then, I suppose. So this isn't a daily, this isn't like I'm not matched with players on my own skill in this race. This is just a lobby on the day that this car was out with some people wanting to practice it. So this is my first time driving the car as well, this race. So I will have qualified for this race maybe 5-10 minutes before the race, just in the lobby, and then here we go into the race. Oh, hold on a second. Let's get all of that up for you. Here we go. So what is it? 6 laps of the new Blue Moon. Should we use this view? I think we should. So I know the track by now, remember, because I've just been doing it in those dailies. So this is that same day. I just fancied giving this car a go, and look at it. Look at the speed you take through the corners, it's ridiculous. It's so fun to drive, and of course this is just the standard tune. I've not tuned any of my cars yet really, just drive them as they come. So much grip. And of course we're on racing soft tyres. Well, I say of course. I think most of the time you drive in a lobby rather than a sport mode, it's going to be racing soft. I think some of the guys were using racing super soft, and I'm not sure that tyre wear's turned on, so that might have been a good shout, but I'd rather just use racing soft. But look at it. I don't even have the livery on it. I literally just bought the car and hopped into this lobby. I'm going to have such a lot of fun in this car. Especially from my view, this is the view I have of the car. Lots of turbo lag. But it's geared to suit. Anyway, if it didn't have the turbo lag, you'd just be constantly spinning up the rear wheels, so it's not too bad. Lows a curb again. Probably, well, that was horrible. Probably could have been a bit higher up the banking round there. But yeah, I can't wait to drive this car with some more evenly matched players, let's say, because I'm not sure anybody's really challenging me here. Oh no, look on the map. I'm still just coming through T1. I might even lap that guy. It's miles ahead of me at the moment, but we'll see by the end of the lap where he is. Amazing acceleration. You don't notice how quickly you're going. You're already at 150, 180. Look at it. That was better this lap than the last lap. Should be a bit faster. Yeah. Not too good through there. Not smooth enough. Take enough curb there, and yep, paid the price, nearly ran off the track. Lost a lot of time there. Maybe a second, at least 5 tenths on the optimal. Nice and slow through here. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this track, really enjoying it. Let me know what you guys think of the track and the car if you've tried it. I saw a lot of races at Monza, last night in fact. People quite like the Monza without the chicane for this car. but I banged out of that lobby. There was some Brit who's just waiting on where the exit of the chicane, where that would be. So is it Parabolica? That first corner? No, Curva Grande, isn't it? Not Parabolica. That's the last one, isn't it? Curva Grande. He was waiting just on the approach to Curva Grande. So as you went past, he was setting off, and as you brake for I don't know what those corners are called. The tight chicane at Monza before you get to the two Lesmos. As you were braking for there, he just plough into the back of you, hit you straight off through that chicane, and he did it 2 laps in a row. As I was trying to qualify, I was just saying, you know what, never mind, I don't need this. Enjoy your race, mate, I'm off. That was after this race, I think, because I was a bit bored in this race. I was like, right, I'll try and find another lobby. Maybe Monza might attract some better drivers, but evidently not that night. We'll try again though. I'm super keen to do some racing in this car. Like I say, really enjoying it. It'd be interesting to see how it goes with tyre wear, how thirsty it is on fuel, and yet to test those things. 54.1. Oh, I remember this race now. So I felt like I could do a 53 fairly easily. That's usually my trick. I'm normally on the last lap. If I'm not in a race, if I'm just out in front, I tend to just really try and go for it on the last lap. Just sort of race myself to keep it interesting. And I was well up on this lap. It's looking quite spicy already, look. Pretty quick. And then my housemate came home around here, and I started talking to him. And watch as I come out of this tight complex here. Look, that short shift cost me the lap. I don't know why I did it. I just wasn't concentrating. Speaking to my housemate, sort of absent-mindedly short shifted and then lost the lap. But never mind. So we won't get the 53, but I think it was definitely on the cards without that short shift. But yeah, there you go. Loving the new car, loving the new track. Let me know your thoughts, see if you're feeling the same. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!